Hello, I'm Rupert Soskin.
And I'm Michael Bott. Welcome to another Prehistory News Flash, where we look into some of the exciting discoveries hitting the headlines in the world of prehistoric archaeology.
Today we're going to the Bronze Age ruins of La Almoloya in southeastern Spain, in what is now modern-day Murcia.
La Almoloya is an important hilltop complex, one of many sites built by the Agar culture and occupied between approximately 2,200 and 1,500 years BC. The site was discovered back in the 1880s, and excavations have been going on for many years. The particular discovery we're talking about today dates to around 3,700 years ago. It was actually unearthed in 2014, but the excavation reports have only just been published, and we are really looking at something quite extraordinary here.
Yes, a number of burials have been found beneath the floor of a large hall, which appears to be the most important structure in the whole complex. But it's the most recently discovered grave, burial number 38, which has caused such excitement. Archaeologists from the Autonomous University of Barcelona have discovered the high-status grave of a man and a woman buried together in a large ceramic jar. Now, analysis has revealed that the man died some years before the woman, the tomb being reopened for her to be placed alongside him. And what makes this discovery so important is that the vast majority of all the lavish grave goods were buried with the woman, not the man, with the clear implication that it was the woman who was the most important individual in this society.
The man died at around 35 years of age and was buried with his own fineries, including bead jewellery, flared golden plug-type ear adornments, a silver ring and a copper dagger decorated with silver rivets. By contrast, the woman, who was in her 20s when she died, was laid to rest with a wealth of silver grave goods. Intriguingly, her earplugs were different sizes, both with silver spirals looped through them. More silver spirals had fastened her hair. She wore a silver bracelet and a silver ring. Amongst other items placed alongside her were silver plates and also a wooden awl, interpreted to be a symbol of womanhood, also decorated with silver. However, the most impressive item was a silver diadem, still in place around her head. It is one of only 6 ever found in Agaric graves. But another intriguing aspect of these diadems is that they have been found with the disc pointing upwards and downwards. In this burial, it was downwards, to lie over or beyond the bridge of a nose.
Although it's impossible to say with absolute certainty, it does seem clear from the burial that the young woman was superior in status to the man, possibly even a queen, and this has raised many questions around the standard view of patriarchal societies in prehistory. Now, hundreds of El Agar sites and burials have been excavated, and in high-status burials, they are known to have included important grave goods with girls from as young as 6 years old, and that's something that was never granted to boys under the age of around 12.
This woman had a number of health and congenital conditions. She was missing a neck vertebra and a rib. She had a shortened left thumb, and scarring on her rib cage suggests she may have had a heart infection. Of course, it's quite possible that these characteristics may have added to her individuality in society back then. Who knows?
Adding to the overall complexity here, the pair were buried beneath the floor of what appears to be a grand hall of some sort. Now, within the context of other El Agar sites, this building has been interpreted as being a seat of political decision-making. It's certainly the largest hall in this palatial fortress. Now, the walls are lined with benches, and at one end there is a hearth and a podium, so there is no question that this was an important place within the society.
And it doesn't end there. Found beneath the floor of another room nearby was the grave of a baby girl who was between 12 and 18 months old when she had died. The DNA analysis revealed that she was the daughter of this young couple, and further investigation is going to be carried out to see if anything could be learned about why she wasn't buried with her parents. The infant burial has another significance, though, in that she proves that the man and the woman lived at the same time. This is usually not the case in other El Agar double burials, where the individuals have lived and died at different times.
Yeah, it really is an extraordinary story waiting to be unravelled. Whichever way you look at it, it seems desperately sad for this family all to have died so prematurely.
Well, yes, as I've said before, somebody out there needs to write the novel.
They do.
Do you know what, though? In researching for this news flash, we've learnt so many new and exciting things. The revelation for us in this story is not so much the burial we've just talked about, but it's the whole subject of the El Agar culture itself. A whole Bronze Age state the size of Belgium on the western Mediterranean coast. Who knew? Eh? It stirred our curiosity so much that we'll be making it the subject in another broadcast. Watch this space.
Indeed we will. And on that note, remember to like the page, hit that subscribe button, and click the bell at the top if you want to receive alerts for when we've uploaded something new.
And if you've enjoyed this and other content on our channel, do have a look at our Patreon page, where you can find a load more content made specially for our patrons.
Yeah, thanks again for watching, folks. We'll see you soon.
See you next time. Bye-bye.